We're live this evening from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton.
By choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Edged it. Big shout. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
England get underway easy as you like with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Hales has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
11 runs added there. England are 1 for 24. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Gone! Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Stokes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end.
Wait.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on.
End of the over. 4 off it. England are 2 for 48.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Got that away nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right on. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. England are 3 for 68. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Livingston didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Finds the edge. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Waiting. Yep. Hola!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hola!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. England are 5 for 84.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yes, well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah, yep.